4 a.m. in the morning. Just getting ready to go out on today's ride. Very, very cold outside.
Good morning. You joined me on a very cold ride. Now, if you've seen the first part of the video, that was me getting ready to come out on today's ride. Cooking some porridge, using the massage gun on my legs, and basically just getting ready to come out today. Now I am at 60 k's. About 2.5 hours into today's ride. You can see now the sun's up, and when I filmed that first part it was very dark. Now the reason why I'm only just filming now is because it's -1. The GoPro has been in my pocket for the whole 2.5 hours because my hands have been absolutely freezing. I've got gloves, I've got fairly decent winter gear on, and man, I'm still cold. Sun's starting to come up, which mentally makes me feel warmer, but it's not really doing anything. I did stop at a 7-Eleven to get a hot chocolate and to try and warm my body up. I've never felt this cold, and when I was in 7-Eleven I actually felt like I was going to vomit, which is strange feeling, but I'm back out and I'm still going, so let's go. I'm officially hot after climbing up this hill. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm right at the top of the mountain, and that was tough. But it is good to feel warm again. Can feel my fingers, can feel my toes. But man, that was a tough hill. Look at this, even this truck is struggling to get up this hill. So just so you know how steep it is, this guy was struggling to get the hill there. So my total elevation today so far is 1,030, and my distance so far is 77k. Now my actual destination point is just around the corner. I just looked at my GPS. Today I'm planning to cycle to Bowen Mountain. I think I'm pronouncing that right, which is just around the corner. Tomorrow is actually my birthday, so today I've been up early to try and get some K's in, and before going to a hotel tonight to relax, get some nice dinner, and enjoy my birthday tomorrow. So tomorrow's a day off, so I'm thinking about potentially doing another Hell Week. Obviously you've seen the last video with the Hell Week. My goal was to try and hit 1,000. With me having now 3 days to be able to do longer distance, I thought I might as well give it a go and try and do another Hell Week. just had some great news. Just been sent a link for our 7 News article, which is basically the first mainstream news article we've ever had for Boomerang Loop, which is massive. 7 News is one of the main channels in Australia. They interviewed us about 2-3 weeks ago, and they've just posted the interview and article onto their website, which is awesome. Hopefully that's going to give a bit more publicity around what we're trying to do, and then hopefully turn into donations to raise 100,000 or more for Mindful Oz. What a birthday weekend! What a great present. Yeah, feeling very, very happy. Boomerang Loop AU, we're getting the attention that finally this project deserves. Man, we have poured our heart and soul and everything into this project over the last nearly 2 years. Like, everything has gone into this. Now I'm going to share it everywhere, send it to my parents, and then get back on the bike and yeah, enjoy the rest of my weekends. And I am back on the bike. It's cold in Sydney, which means it's hot in Europe. Now, the amazing thing about it being hot in Europe, although I'm very, very jealous, is that while I'm training for this ride around Australia, I get to see all the people that inspire me performing at different events around Europe via TV and YouTube. Lawrence Carpenter, I think he's doing a huge cycle across Italy. He's just finished up one across Germany. You got William Godge, who is an endurance or ultra distance runner. He's doing a 107-kilometer run in Italy, and I think that's trying to do that with 24 hours or less, which is crazy. I mean, this guy ran a marathon in every county in England. Crazy. And I get to just see some crazy kind of YouTubers just doing some amazing challenges of their own. I mean, peak weather in Europe, which means that all that winter training they've been doing, all those lockdown training last year they've been doing, is sort of coming to light now with the first real summer of events in Europe and America. So yeah, it kind of inspires me to push through. It's just really cool to see how people tackle their training leading up to each event. I've said this from the start, we don't have a coach. We've kind of created a training plan by ourselves and chatting to people who are a bit more experienced than us, not necessarily coaches, but also I guess athletes that we kind of looked up to and connected with, who have given us a bit of advice. In other positive news, I guess this video is all about positive news now. We raised the money that we need to basically fund this event. We were kind of on the search for 32,000 because of the fuel costs, accommodation, the motorhome, medical supplies, food, everything that we needed to do to get on the road and to supply food for the people that are in our team as well. We managed to raise that money and go past it with the great help of my colleagues at work, friends and family, Ben's colleagues. It's been a huge kind of milestone, being able to take that weight off our shoulders and have a bit more stress-free from worrying about raising that money. So now we have 2 other goals. The main goal is to raise money for Mindful Oz. That's a 100,000 goal. I think we're sitting at about 5,000. and over the next couple of videos I'll start to push that link a little bit more, because that is the main kind of objective of this whole project, is to raise money for Mindful Oz. But our other goal as well is to basically film this whole story while we're on the road. We made a small film, kind of documentary, a few months ago, but now we want to try and film a full-length film, get it out to the film festivals and to the major kind of media channels like Stan or Fox or Netflix or whatever it may be. We're trying to get it out to as many people as possible, which will help us raise even more than 100,000. Now, I've always said this goal, and Ben's always said this goal originally of 100,000, but I truly believe with the power of social media, the power of the story that we have, and the amount of people across Australia and the world that are suffering from mental health, just like I do, depression, anxiety, I feel like we can raise more money, make a difference, and change some lives. Beautiful thing about Mindful Oz is they work with children, and their programs are kind of at a young age to kind of help look out for the signs with mental health for themselves, talking about mental health within the kind of classroom and environment, and I guess kind of educating their parents as well. Mental health is a touchy subject, and it's very hard to be educated on that kind of subject, so this is a thing that kind of close to my heart personally, and this is why we want to raise as much possible for that charity so they can keep doing what they're doing. As it's my birthday weekend, today's ride will be a bit shorter than usual. I'm sitting at 117 k's right now, probably gonna spin for another hour and then go to the hotel which I'm staying at tonight, which is just across the road here. Nothing special, just a different place to kind of chill, relax, and then go for dinner tonight, because this weekend's kind of about relaxing a little bit before Hell Week. The training has been catching up to me. I've been very tired, although I have got enough energy to go on the bike. I'm worried that could be kind of the adrenaline building up and just carrying me over the finish line each day. So it's nice to have a little bit of rest. This week's kind of been a very chilled week on the bike, very easy rides, and then just getting back into kind of the training towards the end of the week. So nice to always have a bit of a rest. I'm very happy to have Boomerang Loop at this kind of stage. Ben will probably share this kind of happiness with me as well, so yeah, peace. So the hotel, like I said, nothing special, but nice comfy bed, comfier bed than our bed at home. So Annie,
it's Jess' birthday weekend, by the way.
Birthday weekend. I wasn't sure they were gonna let the bike in the room, but yeah, nothing crazy hotel room wise, just good to try and relax and get a bit of sleep before 1000k week ahead. So if you've liked this video, if you've liked me cycling in the cold weather, nearly throwing up this morning, and if you liked hearing about all the good news, don't forget to subscribe with a like and a comment, and also share this video as well. Peace.